hard for your answer, put them in a tough spot, right? If you make it easy for them, nothing's better when I see a one-word answer. Well, right? Challenges. When we get back to break, little mini break, we talk about how Brown versus Board of Ed is implemented in other states. They do not look at two different school districts, one in Tennessee, the other in Little Rock. Does anybody else have any other work for me from the classes or anything like that? I always like to go through that stuff as well. You know? That's the person who wrote it.
No, like this whole section up here.
That's the source. The OPC. Right? The OPC. The origin, the purpose, and the content. Who wrote it? Why did he write it? What did he write? Beautiful. Thank you. Welcome around. Anybody else? There you go. Okay. Anybody else? Like I said, this is a mini one, right? Even if you, let's say, you got the first two, like you nailed it. Even if you got only like half that, you did a little bit on the back, you'd be in great shape. You'd be in great shape. I know you. Anybody else have any other? Try and get these graded by next weekend. Send your parents, guardians, and we'll message you. Look it up for you. Yeah.
That's huge to expose.
This is garbage.
That's huge to expose.
Work question. No. What's on your mind? Thank you very much. Oh, I'll take that too. Thank you. Awesome sauce, guys. I always rate a little bit higher than you think. I'll take that. Appreciate it. Looks good to me. So some kind of back, almost done. Like I said, August is always the hardest month here. We have different expectations. You're a year older, maybe with building, teachers. Once you get through August, everything else is a breeze. That's a fact. Anybody else have their papers? All right. You guys got about 4 minutes. Try to get those grades into you guys as soon as possible.
Oh.
Sean Youngblood to the main office. Sean Youngblood to the main office.
Bruh, it's like 0 people in here. What else does everyone have? Yeah. Five people just voted. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Hey yo, what? What just happened? It's The Rock? Wait, really? The Rock is in here? The Rock is in here? What the segment? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes.
I'll take that. Good job. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yo, what's up? What's up, nigga? But it's so. Yeah, he left. No, oh. Type shit. Yo, what's up? This is what I'm looking at, chat. Go eat some. That's racist. That's racist. But he just told me to go eat some watermelon. I'm not even black. I'm white. You black dude. Oh, look. Yo, I'm completely black. You look like the moon.
Anybody else have any papers for me or anything like that?
Hey, hold on. Yes, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Though. Really, nigga. The N-word. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Stage.
What?
Okay, what?
What?
No. I actually said what like that. I wanted something that you said. What?
Great Labor Day weekend.
Huh?
It's 'cause I was listening to something, but it's out now. What?
I was about to ask, what you gonna do for Labor Day?
Oh my fucking god. Really? Nothing.
Duh.
It's Labor Day.
Think you're not gonna have fun? Hang out? Maddie.
Hey, what time today?
Oh shit, it's a burrito, nigga. That shit look real.
It's a burrito,
That
yeah.
shit look a little like. Can I see real quick?
My brother gave it to me for my birthday.
If I was hungry, like forever, I'd probably take my shit. Is there an exam today?
Huh?
Is there an exam today?
Is your exam?
Nigga, I have a $2 bill, brother. This girl bought some chips. She gave me a $2 bill. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, it's real.
Okay.
They just stopped making like years ago. They still have some.
Well, baby, no, I would keep that.
No.
Keep that for
$2 bill.
decoration
I'll sell that shit for $100 right now. That's them.
I see
They
nothing.
fall for it too.
That, yo, what's up?
A beard? You ain't noticed that? Yeah, you ain't did grown up beard. Yeah, this nigga can eat that. Hell no, I don't eat it. Tyler. Or according to that
You ain't
face.
never seen this book. You ain't never noticed this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because I always have a video.
Yeah, nigga, your ain't got beard. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta play tomorrow.
Oh, Mr. Pringle.
How? Oh, you see me? No, I'm glitching on my phone. Wow, monkey food?
Brother, trading class.
Vibing?
I think he was trading classes. Braylon. I think he was trading classes. Yeah.
So really, let's do the thing that we know we need to do. Let's get it right. So seems like teachers just doing the same thing every day. Please put your cell phone away, and I don't mean on the desk. If you just get picked up and put on the desk, put them in your backpack, away from your mind for a while. It allows you to freedom to think. It's all about thinking. And if you can come with me, come into this class and think, you're going to be where you need to be, and it means that you know the answers, you do the work, everything moves smoothly. But if you've got an earpiece in, and if you've got a cell phone out, you're half in and half out, and you'll probably prefer to just listen to music and not pay attention. But that's what people do in elementary school. Kids don't like to do anything, they just want to chill out. Please, guys, it's too serious a moment in your education for you not to care.
Are you going to be able to continue?
So when you do that, you'll probably find your computers, and that's really what we're looking for, because today the first activity is on your laptop. So you'll need your composition notebooks. It is my hope that you've picked up a composition notebook. And then just follow the instructions that are on
I
the
would say
slides.
Rowan, but she's a senior and
The senior?
yeah, Rowan.
Here they are. Thank you.
She's a
So
senior.
please open your laptops and then go to Toddle.
Your book.
I don't even got mine.
Find
She's
my
smart.
page, find my page, the page that is.
She likes her blackboards.
I don't have my Chromebook today. I still can't find it.
Not leave the tent.
Oh yeah, it's hers.
Leave the tent. So
Man, we got beef with tacos.
go to my class
It's on Clever or Title.
and then open my daily slides. Open today's slides. When you open today's slides, you'll see many pages of information, all of which are good for you. But on page 5 of my slides is useful links. They've got the reading schedule, they've got your tests, they've got things that you can do to gain points and credit and just gain clarity. But the third link or the fourth link is called Tim O'Brien's Signature Moves. And while I'm taking roll, all I ask is that you open that Signature Moves. It'll be a green page of green writing, and it's got all those literary devices that I'm attempting to teach you. Verisimilitude, you haven't seen before, and write them in your books. John Collins, you're 5 at the desk, it's not working out. Could you come and sit here?
I think he said he's good right there. Because he's not getting out of I can't make this shit. I can make a lot of Prince jokes. Bless you.
Thank you.
Jesus.
No sour cream and onion today?
They're in the closet. I just grabbed these. I love these too.
Them hard.
They're flavor. They're just so good.
My allergies.
So good. No, my allergies be kicking in the morning. My allergies kick in the morning. When I wake up,
It's backwards.
I don't know why, bro. It's gonna be fall.
and then once I wash my face, it's done.
But
No, it's gonna be fall on my birthday.
Fall ain't you locked in during fall. That's the best time to be locked in, bro. Fall, winter. Must be nice. Ooh, scary movie nights.
I feel broken up on Halloween.
Enough with my last relationship. We got broken up like that Valentine's Day. Shit was trash.
I don't like Valentine's Day. No Halloween. I don't like Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween the best year.
hold up, y'all. I gotta put you back in. Put back. Oh my god. I can't know how to do this. 'Cause I don't want to get in trouble.
Bro,
You guys have to go in the book back for a second.
There's a meeting in my bedroom.
Two more, you're gonna have So you were given 12 of these things, right? About 2 weeks ago, I held up an awful lot of things, and we went through them, and we were talking about them, and you just made a list in your composition notebook. I want you to add two more. If you get strong at this, if you clearly understand that writers do lots and lots of different things all at the same time, they manipulate words with diction and connotation, they manipulate sentences with syntactical variety, polysynton, staccato sentences, they manipulate punctuation marks, they use repetition, they use visual imagery. They use loads and loads of these characterizational things. They use verisimilitude. They use metric fiction. They use all these kinds of things all the time to push you, give you insights into things. It's really a genius experience. And if you start reading with this knowledge, you'll realize how strong the literature is, how rich it is. So, we know about setting. We know about narration. One little note, and you can use this, you can write it down. The unreliable narrator is a really important thing. It's not easy though, it's quite difficult. Narrator is the person who tells the story. So we know people, we talked about truth. Who holds the truth? Nobody holds the truth. But what if the narrator of the story is crazy? What if the narrator is having a mental breakdown? They're going to tell the story. Can we trust what happens?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
because they're unreliable. They don't have their head on straight. They may be suffering from some sort of issue. So their narration may be a little off. Yes, he did. Very good. Absolutely so. Yeah. Yeah. The telltale heart. Yeah. So it's not a bad thing to note. And in the passage that we'll read today, there's going to be a narrator. You need to ask yourself, can we rely on the narrator? Is the narrator okay? All right. We've talked about points of view, so these are things that you should really all have down. You should really have those tone, the author's attitude. We know this. We get tone through diction, etc. And mood, writing style. Look at that. Metatextuality, short staccato sentences. We've done this, haven't we?
Yeah.
Ambiguity is complexity of something, the structure of a text. We've talked about vignettes as well, I hope. You know, vignettes, those little passages that are just encapsulated like little memories. They're like little chunks. Vignettes. So these are all things that you could pick and choose, but I ask you to keep adding them to your armor. Characterization, we know. Dialogue, you know. Today we're going to find a lot of imagery. The definition of imagery, and you can add this if you want. Right? Just add this to your notebooks. The definition of imagery is descriptions of the five senses. Do we have any others? Can we take in information any other way than our sight, our sound, our hearing, our nose, our smell, our taste, or our touch?
I'm sorry?
Thinking about how descriptive
Yes, but it's a little bit more than the pictures in your head. It's also the feeling of the feelings that are being described, or the smells. So imagery is anything that describes the five senses. Well, then, can you write that down? We're trying to write down elements of craft. So imagery, guys. Five senses. Oh, yeah. Imagery. Yeah. So you can write a whole essay for your higher level essay on imagery. And I think that's pretty easy to find, just smells and sounds, what they suffer, the pain or the kind of the sense detail of feeling, and then sights and colors and shapes, and then the tastes and stuff. Okay. So that's fine. I don't know, guys, if we've got enough time to play a game.
Please? Come on, bro. I bet the other class did. I think
You wanna play- should we play a game?
just call it the B-word.
Let's play a game, okay? I have to say, this class is the most interesting. 4, 8, 10,
I thought he said yes, bitch. I thought he said that. Holy damn.
It's perfect. 24. So we're going to have 4 groups of 6. Right? 4 groups of 6. So I'm going to give you a number between 1 and 4, yes? 1 and 4. So all you have to do is look me in the eye, and as I point to you, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, or 4, and you just hold it in your fingers. You know, if you're group 4, or if you're group 2. Okay, so here we go. Ready? 1. Hold it on your fingers. 2, 3, 4. 1. Hold it on your fingers. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I would like group 1. You don't need anything, so you don't need any books there, and we're going to do it's a standing kind of game. So I would like group 1 to stand around here awkwardly, just kind of, you want up, okay, so stand here. And then I would like group 2 to stand here, like to stand in this position too. And then I would like group 3 over there in the far right, and then group 4 over there in the far left. If you can do this, I would do You go through, Jake?
Not in a good way. Wow. That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Oh, what up, Lee?
Oh, word. Group 2, we can say it again. Group 3, group 3, group 3. Awesome, guys. Group 4 here, well done on that, nice. Okay. What you have on, I've given them to a particular person, what you have is a whole bunch of words. I don't want you to really share them face up or tell everyone what words they are. Pretend they're a deck of cards. And then I'm going to ask the person who I gave them to sort of mix them, shuffle them up so you don't know which ones they are and they don't know which ones they are, and then give them face down to each of the members of your group. Like hand 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, until you've all got 1, 2, or 3 words. And then as an individual, have a look at them, but don't show the words to others. And we're going to play 3 games, 3 kind of rapid fire games. So while I'm setting up the timer and such, deal out those words to each individual in the group, but don't let anyone see them, right? So you've got words, they've got words. Does that make sense? Yep, you got it. Deal them out. Don't show the words. Yeah, so just, you can shuffle them, just shuffle. Like cards, and then deal them out.
Oh wait, I didn't. Very thing.
Is a game, it's a 2-minute game, and it's called Describe the Word. So as an individual.
So they can see it, but we can't, right?
The opposite. You're holding a word, right? And I'm going to say go, and then one of you take time to face everyone, and then you've got to try to describe it. And they guess what the word is, and when you get it right, move to the next person, they describe it. Okay, so I'm not doing everyone, just one, go.
So you show us your word, but we can't look at it.
Don't show them if you ever look at it.
It's like fiction.
Yeah, don't show them if you ever look at it. Okay, so, got it, guys? So it's called describe the word, so you don't show them the word. But you've got to try and describe, like, it's like this, it's a and until they get it, and then move to the next person in the team. Yes? Okay, well, we've got 2 minutes to try this. I think it's going to work great.
I'm killed.
I'm so.
Okay.
Take your turns trying to describe the words. Your time starts now. So pick someone.
Oh, okay, so
That's
try and describe the word. Okay.
what goes
My
in
word
red?
is try and describe it.
Now, what's it made of?
Yeah.
Oh, you.
Clothes.
what type?
What grows in
Oh my God, it's the opposite.
grows in fields?
No, it's like white bread.
I don't know what's happening.
How I'm supposed to show this without hurting someone.
No, white bread. He said he grows like.
We don't.
Wait.
He said we.
Okay, I put some right here and I'm just.
I'm gonna try and describe this, right?
Almost.
What do you do with cheese?
No.
So this is what this is right.
What's this one? What
She or he is very good at school. They do a lot of
What has been done to cheese? What has been done to cheese?
It's like.
When you put like this.
No, and sprinkle. No.
What is done first?
Like a
describing the
The
word.
type of.
So
Yeah.
don't
Like
show
a
the
form.
word.
You got sliced cheese, block cheese.
Yeah.
Try it. Don't show the word.
Yes.
It's like the white, it's white and yellow?
Yes.
Yes. Or what type?
It's not what it is.
Not the type of cheese. Like
like how it is, like there's block meat, there's sliced meat, there's
Shredded. Oh.
yeah. Wait. Bread. Types of bread.
You can have white bread.
Describing the word.
It rhymes with the meat.
Show the word.
Yeah.
It rhymes with meat. It rhymes with meat. Nigga. Meat bread.
Oh, we bread.
Yeah!
But wait, put them together.
That was Thanks, guys. Ears now, because so many of you, I told you what to do, but you did not do it, and it seemed weird. So I'm gonna describe the next game, so please listen so that you can understand it. Could the person or anyone who's in the group collect the page again, and then you need to shuffle them so you don't get the same word. So just push them back into the middle. Don't show anyone the word, so you're going to turn them face down, and then shuffle them a bit so that nobody knows what they're going to get, including you.
But you guys didn't do it.
Shuffle those words. You can put them on a desk and move them around, but try not to know which words are which. Right? Listen, please. It's like listening and talking. They are utterly different things. The next game is called charades because nobody talks. You don't show them the word, you know the word, and then you're going to try and act out the word, and they guess the word. And when they get it right, then they have a go at the word, and they choose a word that they. So you deal out the words again a little randomly, and then I'm going to put 2 minutes on the board, and then you start with someone and don't show them, but you're going to try and act out silently what the word is. Try your best. Here we go. So hand them out. Again, randomly.
For chance. Every now and then. Okay.
Go ahead. So basically, act it out. Oh, she acts it out.
Can I switch her?
Yeah.
Okay. That's, I'm not gonna act that out.
You can all just pick
okay, I'm gonna get it.
Let's do it. All right, fair enough. You've got 2 minutes.
Basketball. Kid. Dribble.
Time starts.
Kid.
Child.
Okay, your turn.
What's a child?
Yeah, you're supposed to take
What's that?
Like, you should know
all of them.
Die.
Wiping.
Kill.
Thank you. Get off of this. Alrighty. Who's going next? I just went on the ground. Somebody needs to go next.
Flat, small,
Rub, yeah.
Yeah.
Wash.
rub, please, like,
You get a hat?
Alright, you can
table.
You can only.
Bro, you. I'm gonna act it, so. I don't know how to act it out.
Somebody.
Good turn.
No words.
Speaking test.
No coffee.
How do I act that out? Okay, just somebody like, okay, me, have a look at me, and then just try and.
Wave. Fly.
Big. I'm not gonna ask you the word. Yeah, that's how it works. Big.
Okay, two more.
That's amazing. You guys are amazing.
Who's already working?
Ball.
That's Casey. Oh my God. Balls.
It's just, there are orgies in there.
It feel weird.
That's constellation.
What are we doing here? What's
Do more.
yeah, so, are you ready?
Big.
Star.
Star. Oh, yeah, go. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Ooh.
Is it like water over too?
Star.
Some of these words, like, how do you act them out?
Alright. Kill.
Yeah, that's difficult. Yeah. Wow, all right.
Guess that.
All right. Thanks a lot. Okay, let's move to our third and final game. It's good, this one. You have to now rearrange the words, so put them back on the table and shuffle them around face down so nobody knows which words they are. Our third game is the most difficult game, but it's also the easiest, depending on the sheet you get.
Yeah, this does not smell like
This is called One Word. The game is called One Word. So you're gonna shuffle so nobody knows and hand them out to everyone, so everyone's got 2 or 3. And then I'll give you 2 minutes and someone has to use one word to describe the word on your sheet. You've only got 1 word, so think about it. And then use a word that you feel, and then the others guess. And if you get it right, that's great. If you get it wrong, it's like, oh, we didn't get it. And just so just try your best to describe what you've got on your sheet with 1 word. So deal them out again. So everyone's got 2 or 3, 3 or 4. Deal them out again.
No.
So everyone's sitting with them. Don't show them.
Is this me?
I Google definition of the word.
And you say 1 word to go with it.
Okay. All right, if you're ready, Lava, you have a look, but don't show them. And then you've got 1 word to try and describe them. Now, you've got 2 minutes to try this.
Oh, one word.
Who's gonna go?
Go for it.
Nature.
You.
1 word.
Wait, no, so you're not acting
So,
out, you're saying 1 word that'll help the other people guess the real word.
So you can act out, all you gotta say 1 word, that's it.
Okay.
Just say that word.
It's not white.
It's unbelievable. Dangerous.
So, a word you would associate with
What is it? What do you reckon, James? Shotgun.
Oh! Crazy. Let them know what that word is. Weak.
No, okay, we missed that one. Try 1 word. Go, show it.
I know.
Wait. Who got it? She said wait.
Why you looking at me? We got a whole
Yeah,
table.
How are you getting?
Are we getting this?
Like, not dating.
What?
No, it's when the words that sound the same as another, but yet it's 2 different meanings.
Ah,
Yeah, weak, like as in, not strong, not strong. Weak.
Related to
And super rated. No? I'll give up. What's the answer? We all give up.
Poorly muscled.
Nigga, what? Who says that? Oh, get her out of here. Okay, I got one. Y'all ain't gonna get this one, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all gonna get this one.
1 word.
Small.
Oh, well.
I gotta look shit up.
What do you
I look it up.
Okay, thanks. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you. Those little sheets, they can all just be put in the trash can. Yeah, I thank you. Don't worry.
He said the trash can.
But there is a real question that I'm going to ask you.
Dainty.
And your knowledge of the answer makes a difference. Are you ready for that question?
Yeah, I was gonna say
My hope is that some of you, while doing that fun game, wondered, why on earth are we doing it? I think many of you questioned that.
Why did everybody saying that?
My question to you is,
It is not.
why did I choose those words?
Because the words are corresponding with the book.
Yeah. Butterfly, star-shaped, jaw, child, dainty, scholar. Where have we read those? In the book. Where? That's right. That's where we get a bit stuck to. They're in chapter 12, your reading homework. Last time we met. It's from a chapter called The Man I Killed. And once again, everybody, I wish all of you really strong grades. I am trying to get everyone together. You know, you're going to have to be responsible for reading this. We have a long weekend. We don't see you tomorrow because we're learning. We don't see you on Monday, and we don't see you on Tuesday. So it'll be Wednesday. Let's say 6 days. So can you read between them? And if, like Tyler, you haven't read much of the book, Tyler, you've got this chance to catch up. Put it by your bed, read it slowly, enjoy it, take notes in your book. Don't be scared to read. I was just mentioning a quote in a previous class, and have a listen to this quote. It says, "Those that choose not to read relegate themselves into the same category as those that cannot read." Can you repeat the quote, please? Those that choose not to read, those that don't read. I ain't reading, man. Reading's boring. I don't even know I read. I think it's right. I'm just going to listen to music. You're pushing yourself into the same category as someone who cannot read. Does that lead in this society to promotion, to riches, happy life? It really doesn't. So when you're in trouble, there's a responsibility on you to do your thing, do your own work. You've been given a book, you've been given time, you've been given opportunity. So please do that. Don't fight your own education. There's only one person loses. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sliver of the chapter called The Man I Killed, and all I'm going to ask is that you annotate it. Annotation is a skill, and then and the next time we meet, you're going to be tested on your ability to annotate. Such a simple skill. So all you have to do is practice annotation. Yeah, just. You guys know what you're doing? You know what annotation? Okay, hang on. You know what annotation is? Yeah. I'll let you play. It means to analyze the text. Thank you. Your first act of annotation is to write the word annotation on the top of this page. So I'll just say that once again for those that are talking over me. Your first task of annotation, I'll just say this again for people who are talking over me. Your first task of annotation is to write the word annotation on this sheet. That's the first thing I would like you to annotate. It's the word annotation, and it just means writing on the page. Write questions, write thoughts, write epiphanies, write troubles, write ambiguities, underline, circle, highlight, get involved with the text. It is called annotation. And the reason it's so valuable to you is your final exams are printed and you have to respond with a pen. Is it advisable to annotate that exam? Is it a good idea to write on the exam? Yes. It is, because now you're engaging, you're writing on the question, you're circling the important words that you have to answer, you're making a plan on the sheet, you're highlighting the quotes that you're going to use. if you annotate, if you practice in your geography classes, in your history classes, in your science classes, getting on the page with your pen and doing things, you're gonna retain more information. It'll be more meaningful. When you go back to review for your exam, you can see what you were thinking. But if you never annotate, you're left with a blank page. If you don't write in this book, and I say, okay, you just tell me what you know from chapter 12, and there's nothing in it, you're gonna have to reread chapter 12. But if you've already done the work, if you've done the thinking and the writing and all of the notes, you just read your notes. Annotation is good for you guys, so let's practice it today. So here we go. We're just gonna read it, and if you don't mind, I'll be the narrator. I'll be your unreliable narrator. Okay, so all we're going to do is we're going to read it, and I want your pencil or highlighters or whatever you've got to write on, I want you really to engage with this. And do you know what we're trying to annotate for? What are we looking for? What do we always look for in this class? Yes, all big words. We're looking for? Diction. Yes, oh yes. Diction, yes. Polysyntheton, anaphora. What do we call these things? We call them signature moves. We call them literary devices. It's Tim O'Brien's craft, so we're looking for that. So show me that you're attentive, and we're going to read it together. And I want you to just note down what you see. Are you ready? Don't worry about it. Here we go. The man I killed. Don't worry about it. Just write down whatever notes you can about the writer's craft. Here it is. The man I killed, excerpt from chapter 12. His jaw was in his throat. His upper lip and teeth were gone. His one eye was shut. His other eye was a star-shaped hole. His eyebrows were thin and arched like a woman's. His nose was undamaged. There was a slight tear at the lobe of one ear. His clean black hair was swept upward into a cowlick at the rear of his skull. His forehead was lightly freckled. His fingernails were clean. The skin at his left cheek was peeled back in 3 ragged strips. His right cheek was smooth and hairless. There was a butterfly on his chin. His neck was open to the spinal cord, and the blood there was thick and shiny, and it was this wound that had killed him. That's a lot. I've just read you 6 lines in a word. How many sentences did I read? One. You are totally on it. Excellent. Well done. Very, very good. So all of a sudden we've got polysyntheton. So the first 6 lines is a long, flowing sentence that goes on and on and on, and it's got lots of conjunctions, and it just is a very detailed, descriptive list of things. It's an example of polysyntheton.
Would it also be an example in anaphora?
You sound like you've already gone to college. Yes, it is polysyntheton, but Jonathan has correctly identified something else. All he did was read. She's gonna do it right, and then you get to win. Polysyntheton, guys. Please annotate your page with polysyntheton. Oh no, man! Don't worry about it. What are we practicing? What word did I ask you to write down, King? Annotation, because we're practicing annotation. It is incredible to me to watch. So we've got polysyntheton, we've got these long flowing sentences. We also have anaphora. Apparently you've got some. please, the anaphora. It's important that there's a lot of it, isn't there? The anaphora. This is, his jaw was in his throat, his upper lip and teeth were gone.